Monday evening, January 11th, 2021, and direct from our newsroom in Austin. This is Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Monday evening, January 11th, 2021. 38 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at 5 o'clock. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Top story at the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Monday evening is this just in downtown Taunton, there is a large water main break at the area around 42 Main Street near Lens Crafters, and it's under the sidewalk, and Taunton DPW has been notified, and TMLP also has been notified as there reports of power loss in that area of the water main break. So avoid the area right now because this is a water main break in downtown Taunton near Lens Crafters at 42 Main Street. So avoid the area. In other news, armed protests being planned at all 50 state capitals, FBI bulletin said. Democrats grapple with foul to impeach Trump without hindering Biden's agenda. Pfizer urges people to avoid D.C. as National Guard planning to have up to 15,000 troops in the city. Capitol Police officer urging Goodman hailed as a hero. Biden pushes for $2,000 in stimulus checks out. Liberal Senator calls on Senate efforts to expel censure, punish Cruz and Ali. FBI warns of pro-Trump armed protests before Inauguration Day. Michigan bans open carry of guns inside state capitol. Failed by police investigation of any of their own part of the Delhi Capitol riots. National Guard backup was denied by House and Senate security officials, Capitol Police chief said. Trump administration puts Cuba back on the sponsored terrorism blacklist. Trump administration moves to brand Houthis of Yemen as a terrorist group. Paris famous as Trump's list gets set for green transformation. Pennsylvania Health Secretary says it's misconception that COVID vaccines are still dormant. And COVID-19 vaccinations in Michigan began Monday for people 65 and up, and teachers and other frontline workers. The U.S. Treasury Department announced sanctions of money for several Ukrainian nationals that say were tied to a pro-Russian lawmaker who tried to influence the 2020 presidential election. Iran breaks South Korea for submitting to the U.S. after a tanker seizure. Korea's benchmark stock index rises 10% in 2021. Pope Francis Monday charged that the Catholic Church law that allows women the right to add to their readers, altar service, and assist during services and administer communion, but stop short of allowing them to become priests. Kim Yo-jong was discluded from a North Korean list for a Real Workers' Party Politburo on Monday. China accuses the United States of violating the One China principle. President-elect Joe Biden announced Monday he's nominating William Burns, who has served at the State Department under 5 different administrations, as his director at the Central Intelligence Agency. New York State Bar Association opens inquiry into Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani. Defense Commerce Department strengthened to find 5G solutions. A 10-year navigation plan by the U.S. Navy Chief of Naval Operations of counter Russian and Chinese threat was released on Monday. Facebook and Marriott are among the companies that have halted political donations away from the Delhi U.S. Capitol riot on Wednesday. A long-awaited seaborne defense laser weapon system known as Helios was delivered to the U.S. Navy for test and builder of Lockheed Martin announced on Monday. A New Jersey congresswoman announced Monday she had tested positive for COVID-19 after huddling with own where lawmakers had stepped in the U.S. Capitol during Wednesday's riot. The Elevated Innovation Hub at Scott Air Force Base in Illinois is the first to receive designation in Air Force Defense Laboratory, and that's on Monday, part of an effort to move quickly acquire new technology. Ben & Jerry's stated Monday as a project for its website packaged like its ice cream but tailored for dogs. The U.S. Supreme Court Monday rejected efforts to quickly challenge the President-elect Joe Biden's victory in the 2020 election. The latest and perhaps the final legal challenge that failed in the courts. The Consumer Electronics Show featured new smart home, gaming, and health technology begin on Monday. Democrats introduced a single article impeachment during session Monday, but Republicans blocked unanimous consent for a separate effort to remove President Trump under the 25th Amendment. The U.S. Space Force was designated an 18th member of the U.S. intelligence community, and the ceremony featured John Ratcliffe as National Intelligence Director. Pope Francis Monday changed Catholic Church that allows women the right to react to readers, altar service, and assist the service administer communion, but stop short of allowing them to become priests. Norton shows its support for Officer Stephen DeFosse stricken with COVID-19 and his family. Taunton firefighter saved 3 dogs from the fire. And the local firefighters union said firefighters were called home at 241 Fremont Street on Sunday at 5:12 p.m. because of the structure fire. And the call was made at 5:12 p.m. by the people who live in the home. They were home when the fire started, according to the Taunton Fire Department. And when they got home, the union said firefighters found smoke and fire coming up in an attached garage, and were told that the 3 dogs were still inside the home. The fire department said the dogs were being kept in the basement. Rockland's first responders get COVID-19 vaccine. State police trooper crashes in Quincy. Public comment on potential new Quincy department. Headline calls. New billboard agreement. Last hope in Weymouth. Looking at stock now down 89.38 at 31,008.69. SP 5925.07 at 37.99 and Nasdaq down 165.54, 3936.43. And 44,239 new COVID-19 cases and 54 additional deaths reported in Massachusetts, and estimated active cases come to 92,405. Policy sues Amazon for suspending app from cloud service claims that trust violation of breach of contract. Staples proposed buying rival offers Staple for $2.1 billion after past merger attempts were blocked. New coronavirus strain first reported in the UK, in Nevada, and Indiana. South Carolina and age 7 and older can schedule COVID-19 vaccine appointments beginning January 13th. Recording low flu cases, how COVID-19 is more contagious and less forgiving. Experts said. Astronauts look 9 billion years into the past and get a photo of a dying galaxy. NASA sends Juno return spacecraft in the Io, Europa, and Ganymede Explorer. SpaceX called the Dragon departure from space station postponed because of bad weather. And 6-foot megalodon shark babies were cannibals in the womb, Cindy says. In sports, Philadelphia Eagles changed coach by head coach Doug Peterson after 5 seasons, and the Boston Celtics Chicago Bulls game scheduled for tomorrow has been postponed because of not enough players. Peter Cho News Time, 5:07, 7 minutes after 5 on this Monday evening, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Turn to check on this Monday evening. Beep, MBTA subway system, Fitchburg line. It's looking good, and the Korea Rail, Fitchburg line train 1408, 3:40 p.m. from Rogers operating 5-10 minutes passing between Lowton and Route 185 at North Station, and all the other Korea Rail and lines in the ferries are all looking good. And looking at the highways and byways, Providence vicinity 95, a little bit slower on that Providence 146 on both ends, a little slower on the North Smithfield Rhode Island stretch. Jamestown, Newport, Mount Hope, and Sagama, Mount Hope Bridge and Northbound side, a little bit slow. Out of the Cape and highways are looking good. In Boston vicinity, Southway Expressway, southbound side, little slow between Parkland and Mass Avenue. Southway Expressway hit the back end before the bridge is split. And 93 is southbound side, little slow to Zinc Bridge. 3 in the southbound side, little slow 120 in Burlington. And Central Massachusetts highways are looking good. Western Mass highways are looking good. 84 westbound side, little bit slow on Farmington, Connecticut. And really southbound side, little slow 90 Connecticut. And 95 northbound side, little slow between Fairfield and Bridgeport, and 95 at the northbound side, little slow around the Lorraine, and 97 for Connecticut. 91 northbound side, little bit slow upstate Vermont, but Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine highways are looking good. Peter Chill News Time, 5:09. Time now for a weather report. Dry and quiet weather for much of the week with above normal temperatures. A cold front and area of low pressure may bring a period of rain Friday night and the Saturday, followed by drier weather, more seasonable temperatures by Sunday. As a moisture starts, short wave responsible to cold cloudy day will be predominant this region this evening. This should allow for partial cooling later tonight. This coupled with light winds and will allow overnight low temperatures to bottom out in the upper teens and 20s across the region. Okay, let's take a look at the current conditions around the region on this Monday evening. $37 in Boston, 30 in Taunton, 30 in Providence, 37 TF Green, 38 in Falmouth, Fitz, 39 in Chicago, 49 in Texas, 30 in Provincetown, and 34 in Putnam, Connecticut, 36 in London, 32 in Pittsburgh, Worcester, 30 in Orange, Massachusetts, 31 in Bradley Field, Hartford, Connecticut, 35 in Waveland and Bridgeport, 32 in Danbury, Connecticut, it's 30 in Pittsfield, 31 in North Adams, Massachusetts, 27 in Albany, New York, 37 in New York City, 29 in Vermont, 26 in Springfield, Vermont, it's 29 in Sheffield, New Hampshire, 31 in Lucknow, New Hampshire, 33 in Manchester, New Hampshire, Sanford, Maine, and 35 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 33 up in Portland, Maine. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. Mostly cloudy skies, then gradually mostly good skies tonight with a low 22 degrees. Light southwest wind. For Tuesday, have good supply of sunshine and calm wind coming in westbound 6 mile an hour. Tuesday, that'll be 41. Tuesday's low will be 24. For Wednesday, more of the same. Sunny skies have about 41 and low 27 degrees. Calm wind coming in westbound 6 mile an hour. And for Thursday, partly sunny skies about 45, low 28 degrees. Calm wind coming in westbound 6 mile an hour. For Friday, partly sunny skies about 48 degrees. Calm wind coming in southbound Friday, 8 mile an hour in the morning. For Friday night, just rain after 8 p.m. Mostly clouds about 37 degrees. Southeast about 7 mile an hour, just with 50%. And for Saturday, just rain, mostly clouds about 45, low 29 degrees. Southwest about 6 and 9 mile an hour, just based with 50%. And for Sunday, sunny skies 40 degrees, low 27. Westward about 7 to 13 mile an hour. From Martin Luther King Day, partly sunny about 39 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 9 mile an hour. Right now, Norton, it's overcast at 35 degrees. And that's coming from the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this 2011-2021 on a Monday evening. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Hope you have a good evening. Stay safe. Be positive, healthy, be well. I will see you at 10 o'clock for 10 o'clock report. We have a good evening.